Well, 5 years, this past June, my son, Sebastion, 19 years old, died by suicide. It was later found that he had all the symptoms of bipolar disorder and suffered with depression. The bipolar depression, of course, is signs of possibility of suicide. And he did take his life June of 2011. After Sebastion's death, I did experience some depression myself and learned of just the brain and how much it's its own organ, of course, and it's an illness as well, just as any other illness that someone may have. With suicide, to get the word out and to help others, we need to talk about it. Just like cancer. Many, many years ago, it was, oh, Aunt B has cancer. Well, everyone speaks of cancer now. Suicide is whispered, and we don't want that whispered any longer. I've learned the hard way for myself to understand suicide and mental illness, and if I can help another parent understand of what their child is going through, I have to get that out there to help other people understand it, and that mental illness is a true illness, and we need to let people know that it's okay to speak about it and to ask for help and to make sure that they have help. A lot of the times there's difficulty getting appointments, and with bipolar disorder or possibly any other mental illness, that's an issue. We need to make sure that the ones who want help can find it at that time when they're asking for it, because that's the most crucial time. And I think that'll be when we can save the most lives. The suicide hotline is there for anyone to call if you're having thoughts of suicide, because if you wait, you don't know what the next day or the next hour may bring. It's having a bucket of water. That bucket's already filled up to the very top with water, and it may only take one more drop to make it overflow. And that's what you feel when you're in your darkest moments. And it may be what you think is a small issue, but to someone who is already suffering through mental illness, it can be what gets to the point where that's it, I can't take it any longer. Depression is hereditary. It is in my family, just like any other disease. It's hereditary, and again, is another reason why we need to talk about it. Families don't talk about it, whether it's because we live here in the South and we like to sweep things under the rug. Suicide's everywhere. It's all walks of life. It doesn't matter what family you come from. It's in all families, whether people want to admit it or not.